Hey guys, Cosmos here from Doll Games, and here we got Class Wars for the month of February. Well, at the end of February 26th, and I'm actually very late, so I'm just gonna jump in the room. We got 90 seconds to go, and let's first quickly fix stuff. I will go with a Chaos Rune this time for a change, and see how that works out. We're gonna put a shield instead of the large Delphic, the smaller one. Because it's faster to launch it. And then gonna take some buffs, not that that would make a huge difference, but endurance, charisma, intellect, defense, and I'll go buy a level 5 power potion from the guild shop. That's 100 contribution, which is funnily exactly the amount I had. 50 seconds to go. Let me see. Where did it go? There you are. Alright, 381,268 BR. Forgot the scrolls. Let's put them up as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, and 2. 14 seconds to go. Finished. 395. Adjusting the troops, not that it makes a... No, I forgot the cells. I'm still hardwired with the old way with troops. It'll take us some months to get over it, but luckily the first one is not a major issue. Usually you get a weaker opponent to start with. And here we got Alexander with Tinkerbell. Nice name. I think it's appropriate for little Gaia, or I'm still using the old name of Gaia. So for the Electro Sylph, Gaia of course now is the name for the Dark Sylph upgraded. So we are stuck here at timer 0. Definitely not because of me. I think Alexander is lagging, judging by the fact that he didn't click any skill. So I guess I'll pause until he wakes up. Alright, here we go. The timer started moving. And it was almost one shot, so we'll finish it off with a Chaos Rune. That's another good thing about Chaos Rune, is that you can do like a little bit extra damage if it's just a little bit left. Of course, let's go and add the sylphs, because those are important. So I'll be at the front over here, and I will share the front position. Okay, you're too big, you go back there. I'll come over here, and Triton will be in the middle. Triton will actually do support with very good healing, because I got him all doing a rain dance, then warm spring. I'm not interested in him doing damage at all. If I could do another healing, yeah, that would work as well. And I'm actually wondering if I should do Delphic, which will do actually not so much, or if I should do Purification. That could be interesting in case somebody puts bleeding on me, for example. So actually I'm not 100% sure, but let's go with Delphic for now, and if we see that they put too much bleeding or something on me, we'll change. On Gaia, we're gonna change, of course. We're gonna do Delphic to start with, and we're gonna do Devour Soul. If he survives, he will hopefully heal himself, and then whatever standard. I actually have just the standard set for my Hades / Gaia, so only 3 skills, so not much to choose from. Now I'm wondering if I have the temporary mounts on me. 10 seconds to go for round 2, and this stuff is still loading. Mechanical still is there, so I'm happy with that. And I think the Inferno mount should be there. Sylph still didn't appear. I think I had the same problem last time, and I don't remember what I did for them to appear. One possibility is to exit the room and enter again. I don't remember, but I'm gonna try that. We got Sanson here, who like me has forgotten the sills, or he said it but they didn't show up. But he is strong because the couple of times I hit him, he didn't take too much damage, so that's an indication of strength. Whereas I feel like I'm getting a bit more damage from him, especially that from the Delphic he only got hurt a little bit. So that's not good. So it's gonna have to be Sylph mode. And I'll activate with a Chaos Rune, because it's useless anyways in this situation. So we are in the end zone. I have a shield, he doesn't. There comes his Delphic. So if I survive this, which I might not, I will kill him. The thing is, I have the absolute wrong resistances right now on me, and I'm not going to waste money switching them, because I feel like it's gonna cost a whole bunch, and I have only 1,000,000.6 on me. That's not enough. I have all fire only. So what I can do is actually just, because I'm doing fire dimensions now, so what I will do now is just staying relaxed. I'll switch whatever junk I have from the last synthesis event to Electro. Let's wear that. 5, 4, 4, and 3. That's good. Gets me 368, which is definitely not awesome, but better than what I had. So that's yeah. Resistances are very, very important, and because normally I don't get into top 100 because there are some really crazy monsters out there, but I'm just not gonna waste the money to convert all those crystals, let's say, to Electro and then back. Just waste of gold, I think. And generally you get stronger as well, so as your battle rating is going up. Like the other day I was thinking about these potions. These potions used to have a very big effect before, but now I think that they're becoming pretty much useless, because the good thing is the sylphs recovered by themselves. I totally forgot about them. And I'm doing whirlwind. Oh, I'm so silly. Luckily the first few rounds are for dummies like me. This guy's thinking like, what is he doing? It's because you're trained for so long. Like I'm playing, the other day somebody asked me how long you're playing, and I'm playing almost 2.5 years. So if you're doing something for 2 years, always the same, and then somebody changes something, it becomes like your body kind of has a memory. So I'm immediately going whirlwind, even though there is no reason to do whirlwind. So yeah, that's the story. I might actually consider going defense mode, since whirlwind is out of question for the beginning. So here the choices are to go with something like a Death Warden to put bleeding on your enemy, especially if they have high armor, or to switch to, say, defense build and use Apollo Shield, which you could activate before awakening sylphs. That's possible. The Chaos Rune might actually come in handy when the sylphs are awakened. Then you could put Chaos Rune when he's doing Delphic, for example, and he might hit one of his own sylphs, I imagine. So so that's what I wanted to test out. But yeah, since I just I was a little bit late to come to Class Wars, and I just made it right on time. I feel a little bit disoriented now with all the choices that normally I think about beforehand. so that I don't have to spend thinking during the class wars, which is a very bad time to do your thinking. But yeah, it'd be awesome if resurrection would be a kind of a thing to do. You know, it increases your max HP, but the cost is just so high in rage. So I think that that'll start becoming useful when the health of players goes much higher. So let's go with the next round here. Oh, I'm in defensive build. I forgot to switch back. It's just hilarious. That's what happens when you talk too much and you forget to do what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, we'll go with the shield. It'll counter the Delphic. Although that Delphic hit me much harder than I would have liked. You start getting a feeling for what is out of your comfort zone, and that Delphic I think was out of my comfort zone. So my slasher is hitting him for 17-ish, and his Delphic was 3 times 15-ish. So still have a chance. That's good. I'll be the first one to activate Sylph mode, and I'm not gonna activate the rune because I wanna wait for his Sylphs to come up. And I want him to do some powerful spell like his Delphic. There is Amnesia, which was perfect because it didn't cover my Chaos Rune. And there is his Delphic. So assuming no lag, I should easily be able to put the Chaos Rune. Come on, no. The lag prevented it. And now I didn't heal instead of... No, it all went wrong. The lag... I would have definitely put the Chaos Rune if it wasn't lag. But let's assume I did put it and it didn't work. Because it doesn't work 100% of the time. So... But all of a sudden I have a lag spike, which is kind of weird. Here we go, 10 seconds for the next round. And let's see if I can do a better job than I've been doing so far. You see the flames, they're not like flittering properly. It's an indication of lag in the game. Alright, 12,000 slasher. That sounds good. Let's see how hard Delphic is. A loss is actually not entirely a bad thing in the sense that since I lost, I could have gotten a better opponent this time. So that's it could work out in your favor. Alright, it looks like I'm stronger, but still we gotta see how the Sylphs are doing. The funny thing is he has the Cerberus, and guess who I'm very strong against? Cerberus! Because I have all those fire resistances on. And my dimensions. So I think he wouldn't hurt me at all normally, because I have 800 plus resistance on fire, so I don't expect any problems. Let's see. There is the damage, and I got hit only for 20,000. And again, my Chaos Rune is late. Actually, the Apollo shield is still on as well. That's good. Delphic is going on Apollo, which is not good. But one Sylph less is also something positive. Due to lag, I couldn't cast all my skills with my Sylph, which is unfortunate. So one thing I could try to do is restart after this battle. Oh wow, he healed himself. I thought that was the last attack. Alright, he's still alive, that's not good. We're gonna do an enhanced Delphic Destroyer then. Oh no, I thought the Sylph died. thank you guys so much for killing Hercules. That would have been majorly embarrassing. Alright, we're gonna put up a shield and finish him off. So now it's 100% damage increase, and again I don't expect to get hurt from his attack. There it is, you see 0 damage. And the next round is already starting, so I can't refresh, which is unfortunate. We got Ice Smile here, he's from my server. And I don't remember who is stronger. I think he's stronger than me. So let's see how this works out. There is intercept coming from Ice Smile, which means I'll do auto attack. And a slasher. Why I did both is because I wanted to rage for Apollo's shield. So I seem to be in a better shape. Seem to be being the keyword. Alright, this time I'm not gonna mess up with my castings. I'm gonna hopefully make the Chaos Rune at the right time, which is immediately after the spell. The good thing with Athena, which is the sylph of Ice Smile, is that she will be hitting all the sylphs, which is very bad for me because I was getting all kind of healings from my Triton. There is the Delphic, let's see if Chaos works. No, it still hit me, unfortunately. Well, Chaos does not work 100% of the time. You have 100% chance that it will land on him, so it will be on him. But it only has at least minus level 8, and it only has 75% chance of working. Okay, well the good thing is I managed to win, which is good. So one could say that the loss that I made by making a mess in the beginning might have played in my favor. Alright, here we go. 5 seconds left for the next round. 3, 2, and 1, and here we go. Let's see who we get. Now I won a couple of times, so it should be somebody stronger. And it is somebody much stronger. We see a 4-star purple, and I think that's a Triton. I always get confused with them. Which means he'll be working on healing himself up rather than doing damage. So I could do the same. So let's get the shields on. Although, wow, that hurts. 20,000 times 5. So we're gonna have to heal up. I imagine he's not going to go to Sylph mode very fast. Let's see, 22. Let's see if he clicks it or he waits for me. He waits for me, and I will not satisfy him because he wants to heal up and I'm not gonna let him. The problem with his build is damage output. If I manage to drag this into late game, I'll be winning by the damage output. So let's see. I forgot the Apollo shield. That's not good. Triton heal me. I need that healing. Need the healing, and I need this Chaos Rune to work like a lot. Work. Chaos Rune, come on. Yes, it worked. Now please work again. No, I really needed that Chaos Rune to work. Now I don't know 100%, but it could be that he's it could be that it doesn't work on Sylph. I don't know, which would be weird. but as I was so late, I didn't bother to check. So I'm gonna deactivate and heal in human form, because that way I get more whatchamacallit, that way I get more rage, allowing me to do something like an enhanced Delphic Destroyer. So here 100% damage time. I just need to drag it a little bit longer and I will win just by damage output. But I don't have too much health, which is not good. 30 seconds, still a lot to go. Too much. No, he got me. But I had very little to go and I would have won just by damage output, I think. Still, it was a really good fight. I could have definitely done better. But now I don't like defense so much. We're gonna switch to Death Warrant. And we're gonna start with that. Let him bleed a little bit. There we go. And he will bleed for 4 turns. Should be good. Oh no, 1,500? That is a joke. Oh no, there it is, 7,000. So I think it's lag which is making a mess of things. Time to heal. We're gonna skip the Chaos Rune for now. Because I really needed the healing. So full health. Wow, he's hitting quite strong. And lucky for him, the Delphic landed on me. So that was an unfortunate fight. But most of all, I can feel there is a lot of lag. So that is definitely one of the reasons why the performance of my character is not as good. Because I'm pressing skills based on what I see, but the game is at a different stage. So that's a big problem. But there's no other way. I'll try restarting, and if that doesn't work, because recording always adds lag, so I always lose a little bit just so I can record the video for you guys. Sort of a sacrifice you gotta make. Alright, I'll try restart. Alright, here we go. We got the starting screen. Let's hope everything works out properly. I remember there was 40 seconds left, so that's not too much. And if I can press the buttons properly, would definitely help. Okay, I made it in 10 seconds left, which is awesome. Now definitely there is less lag, I can see that from the flames. So we'll start again with Death Warrant, Slasher Death Warrant. Or I could actually start away immediately with Death Warrant. But then we'll do a Delphic instead, since I got the rage. The starting rage is higher because of the medallions. In case somebody is wondering, the higher the medallions you have, the more starting rage you get. And this is, I think, because I lost twice. Then I got somebody who seems to be weaker. Urania. So although it didn't do damage, the bleed does work. So we got a 50% damage time. I'm gonna try to avoid my Delphic because it might hit one of his sylphs. And just gonna concentrate on the player. But yeah, this was gonna be a win regardless, so not a major issue. And now I'm sort of glad that I didn't take purification, because I don't see too many negative debuffs on my character, so that purification wouldn't be needed. The main thing you see is bleeding, but the thing with bleeding is you don't know when they will put it. If they put it at the start, then Triton is still not awakened, so he can't purify. And here we go with the next round. We got already the more than half done. And guess what, guys? We got a golden sylph here. Killa. 1 damage, that is my illusion activation. And wow, lag is nuts. Yeah, there is auto attack due to lag, because I'm constantly pressing skills actually. There is another bleeding coming up, and he will go to sylph mode. I don't imagine I'll win this unless I am uber lucky. He's going brutality short circuit to hopefully kill off the sylphs. I'm gonna put chaos rune on him right for his Delphic, so here I have a chance to get lucky that he takes out one of his sylphs. Nope, he took me out. But yeah, that was like sort of my only chance against this guy. So good luck to him. Alright, here we go with the next round coming up in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's see who we get. I feel like winning this one. We got War God 666. Just because of his name, I gotta kill him. He goes with Brutality Delphic 17ish, which is actually good for me, because if he hits with Brutality 17 times 3, then I know I can win. And you can see that from the damages from my Slasher Ultimate Slasher, that he's getting hit hard, and he already used his heal rune, while I'm in a decent shape. So I won't heal, I'll actually try again to use Chaos, because I'll get healing now from Triton. There is his Delphic and my Chaos is on him. But as my luck didn't work. But simply just because of the fact that I was much stronger, I won. But definitely not because of skill this time. little bit ill also, so if my voice might sound strange, sorry about that. But I try not to miss Class Wars recordings. I think I have recorded every single Class Wars that has been. So even though I'm not feeling super duper, didn't want to miss it if I could do something about it. Now what I want to try to do is, I'm not super excited about the Death Warrant anymore, so I'm gonna switch back to defense build with a Delphic Destroyer, which will allow me to do a Slasher and then a Delphic Destroyer, and I will just have to remember to do Apollo Shield before activating myself. So probably on second 28, 29ish, by the time he casts, because that's a slow skill as well, then my Sylph mode should be ready. So let's see how that works out. It's good to adapt and try out different things and see what works. Every failure is an opportunity to learn something new, and if you fail enough, then you will become so smart that you can't fail anymore. It's a lesson for life. We got Junior, who messed up my Delphic strategy by doing intercept, but I'll just, since I saw the intercept, I just will do nothing and do an auto attack and then a slasher again, and that will quickly recover me my rage. But wow, lag is nuts. I'm gonna pause for a second and see if it's the recording. Yeah, it's definitely the recording. I switched off the recording and immediately all lag disappeared. So yeah, that's gonna be unfortunate, but we're gonna continue with the recording even if it means losing. So I'm going to be very late because I wanna do Apollo Shield. And he is already going to be doing Delphic by the time I awaken myself. But the good thing now is I'll be protected now by Apollo Shield, which I really need, I think. So hopefully that Delphic. Oh, I didn't even see what it did. Okay. But we're in a good shape because seriously that Apollo Shield helped. It's made the Trident survive as well. Heal me, which is good. And now we can finish up the other two Sylphs, which are of course a lot more powerful than troops were. So it takes a little bit more effort to kill them all. And we got our victory, which is good. I think I'm generally doing pretty good, assuming all the mess ups that I did so far. And here we go with the next round. Slasher, finger on the slasher, as I used to say. And this is gonna be a bit tougher. And by a bit, I mean like a big bit. Your victory will be on YouTube. I'm pretty sure he'll win because somebody who has gold Sylph would have probably invested much more in their character than I have. So unless I am super lucky, and given the fact that I have this lag from recording, I would need like some insane luck, like for example multiple regeneration activations, deflection activations, illusion on his Delphic for example. So I'm gonna put up the Apollo Shield very late because I was talking. And Let's see how it works out. So far actually so good, because now I will heal as well with the heal rune. And if we survive this, which we should with the polo shield, we'll get additional healing from Triton. So that's gonna be good. My Delphic falls on his Hercules, which is not good. Actually had a good chance here. One more chance I'll have to put a Chaos Rune on him. But he wants to finish me off with an ultimate slasher, so this Chaos Rune must work. Ugh, so close. Don't kill me, don't kill me. I can finish him. Come on. Yes. A little bit more. A little bit more. My sylphs versus his sylphs. I still have 15,000 health. With some luck I can make this. Heal rune coming up. I have no idea how I won this, but I won it, which is awesome. I won! I totally didn't expect to win this one at all. Absolutely. Probably have to watch it again to see if I got lucky or what happened. But I'm not entirely sure right now, after it's finished, of how the hell did I win that one. So luck must have been a factor there, because mathematically everything was on his side. I still wish him good luck. I hope I didn't mess up his points by that win. And we got 5 seconds to go to the next round. Let's see who we get. We got near gold sylph. We got Master Yoda. Love Yoda. You cannot not love Yoda. But you see, in this entire class wars, the Chaos Rune didn't work at all. So it could be that Chaos Rune doesn't work on sylphs. Maybe sylphs are seen as an extension of yourself. I don't know. I asked in the guild chat, but nobody reacted, so maybe people don't know. I don't know. But yeah, Durandal is way stronger, as you have been seeing. And I activated Sylph too early, because I ideally want to get a polo shield on, which would have helped a lot, and now it's gonna be a problem. Nice water sounds. Oh wow, I barely damaged him with my attacks. Illusion for me is good. So now again Chaos Rune is on him. Let's see where the Delphic goes. And it went on me. So again it didn't work. But I'm gonna keep trying. Because anyways, most of the class wars is done now. And there is not a major different alternative that I could use. I could switch to blood. That's actually very good. Let's actually do that. We'll bleed him out right from the start. It's gonna do 8,000 damage times 8. Should have done that. Or actually now I'm regretting it, because yeah, I'm regretting it, because the blood rune on normal time will do 60-ish thousand damage, but Chaos Rune will also do normal damage, which is 100% of my damage, which might be more than that. No, it won't be. No, it won't be. With the armor, it won't be. So let's try out the blood rune. So 64,000, that's kind of like an extra Delphic attack. Kind of. 3 times 720-ish. So we're gonna start with that. because there's nobody around. It's very easy to put up a blood rune and a shield. Let's get that shield timer working. He'll still 50 rage, leaving me with 22. So now you see, although I'm hitting him not so hard, the bleeding was actually more than the damage that my ultimate slasher did. But of course without crit. He's still bleeding, but he hits me too hard. 30,000 is for me too much from the Delphix. If you remember, the other people were hitting like 15, 17 times 3, he hit 30,000 times 3. That's really a lot. It's a very, very strong indication that I would not be able to beat him. Okay, let's try the Delphix and see. It goes on his Trident, which is not entirely a bad thing because it'll prevent the Trident from healing. His Delphix goes on my Gaia, which is a good thing. Got an illusion activation. Now I'm actually gonna get off Sylph mode. Hopefully be the first one to reactivate it. No, he was actually faster. Didn't see it on my screen apparently. Wow, I didn't even kill his Triton with very little life, which is wow. So he's all around stronger than me, including his sylphs. So I wouldn't survive the timer anyways. I think he'll finish me off now. Trying to survive a little bit longer. But yeah, there is the Delphix finishing me off. And there's already the chat message. I got 3,240 points. And I don't know why I lag so much more with the recording. I think in the past I didn't lag as much. So I need something more powerful, I guess. But so far so good. That was a really good fun Class Wars. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My points are not enough to get into top 100. You need like something around 3,500 points. And I got 3.2. That's not enough. The bell rating, although, is awesome for me, 395. And you have to consider also that I still haven't increased my soul mark, waiting for an event here. So I still have a lot of what I call like hoarded bell rating or saved up bell rating, waiting for correct event. And still with level 10 gems, those will also give huge bell rating increase when they do the gem event for 11. And of course the soul mark increase will be huge as well. The mon training and refining is maxed out for me. I can't do more of that. And let's see what else. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, another thing that I've still a lot of. I have 3,500 sepulchrums, and where are my Maras hiding? 3,700 Maras. Also waiting for a good event, because so far the self upgrade events are only giving experience. I think we have one on now, so we can have a look. That's equipment refining, self enchant for no, that's not it. No, it's finished already. But they're always giving those very annoying scrolls for experience, which are the most useless item ever. These ones over here, I don't want them, and they're also giving experience directly to the character, which I also don't need, as I'm pretty much maxed out. So until those rewards change, I don't want to spend the bulk. That's why I'm keeping so far the Maras, and I'm keeping so far. Although I did use about 1,500 sepulcrums, and I have 3,500 left. So still very good bell ratings, but I imagine when I can spend these 12,000 soul seals, that's gonna go up a lot, a lot. So that's it, you guys. It's a little bit of character overview from me as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and please do click on like and subscribe below the video and share with your friends. That always helps a lot. So thanks you guys, and have a very nice day.